I gotta tweet this out and then we'll get this going. All right. Let's check the options. We're gonna go night. Yes, it'll be clear. Start this.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, he was able to conquer the Ball States and Central Floridas of the world. Now they're asking him to conquer the National Football League. But Ben Roethlisberger says he's up for the task. We get a look. Steelers, Browns. Next. We get
the ESPN blimp is sailing through the night air overhead.
Yep, it's working.
And we are getting set down here on the ground for this evening's football game. Hello, folks. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Brown Stadium. At my side, my cohort, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, our game features one of the best wideouts in the game.
Unquestionably, Dan. He's going to be a pivotal part of their game plan. You better watch out. He's likely to make some big plays.
OBJ.
We'll see how he does
I
once
hope
the
he's
game
pivotal
begins,
part
Peter.
tomorrow.
But first, let's go to the coin toss.
It's kind of sucked for us this year, to be honest. He's still good, but I think he's got one touchdown. It's ridiculous.
Tails. Austin kicking off for the Browns.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Austin boots the opening kickoff. Ryan downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Nix goes in motion.
What's up, Nathan?
Hunter cruises out to the left side and gains about
Yeah, the
3
Steelers
yards.
are going down. No, I honestly have no clue what's going to happen tomorrow. Which Browns team is showing up, the good one or the bad one? James Conner running over my linebacker. I don't like that.
Chews up 9 yards, and that will bring up first.
I'm all right. How you doing?
Connor throws a wicked stiff arm on that play. Oh, I got to see that again.
That really
That was a stiff
separated
arm.
himself from harm's way and let him keep moving on down the field.
Dan, you can't coach that kind of timing or that ability to dish out that kind of pain.
And Peter, this
Oh, shoot,
is just
Kirksey's
a
out.
great
He's not even
individual
in.
effort
Oh,
to
well.
slip this tackle right here.
Yeah,
Guess
and
the
it
roster's
sounds
not
bad to
100%.
say this, but sometimes
Oh,
you run with a bit of
Mason
fear.
Rudolph
You're
not
afraid to go
noticing the blitz
behind your way
coming.
out of tackles like that.
Christian
Comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. Hey, where was the O-line, Dan? Did they just give up? Oh, that quarterback's going to be pointing fingers on that one.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the
Oh, nice pass. Nice pass to Juju.
Mason zings it to the right side, and it's caught at the 35, and he's stopped right
See, the
there.
thing is, on Thursday night games, you never know, man.
Pass
It's
back there.
such a
You know, I had a
crapshoot.
better shot at it than the defense did. And, hey, I'm
Your
up
D's
here in
good.
the booth.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. A couple of the best.
Oh, Myles Garrett.
Garrett gets the
Yeah, I got Minka on your D.
28. Fourth down coming up.
We'll see how good he is tomorrow.
It's a huge loss by getting the sack way in the backfield. Check it out. Oh, yeah, he went right through the O-line and got to his man. Great effort.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Barry gets ready to punt this away.
Yeah, barely beat the Bills. You know what? I don't know what I'm more disappointed in the Browns. The defense for the Browns, I'm really disappointed on. They should be really good, and they're not. They're just average.
The 35.
Hilliard got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Browns will start this first play of the drive at their 35-yard line. Hilton tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Hilton was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down.
Goal 51. Hut, hut, check. Goal 51. Check. Goal 51. Hut, check. Goal 51. Check. Goal.
There we go. I finally got them to run what I wanted them to run.
The middle, and it's caught just barely past the markers for a first.
Well, shoot, Odell Beckham really hasn't done crap for us, so.
First down with the tight end right.
The thing about Juju, though, that's all you guys got, so, for receivers, so he gets double teamed all the time. So it doesn't surprise me that he hasn't done much.
Rambles for about 5.
Second and 5.
Oh, we gotta pass this.
Hyena Black 61. Hyena Black 61. Hyena Black 61. Hyena Black 61. Hyena Black 61.
Oh, I couldn't get it off. He was open.
Sacks him way back at the.
Hargrove gets to his man in the backfield for a big loss.
Nobody
I
blocked
don't know
that guy.
What happened to the protection? Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
Third and long.
Oh, batted down. Damn it.
Hargrove bats this one at the line of scrimmage. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down. Number 7 lines up for the punt. Number 7 takes the snap and punts it away.
Shoot, I forgot to take that guy off the Browns.
Ryan fields the punt at the 17.
That guy got
Stop
cut.
at the 30.
I saw a guy on clip. You know, we'll take that. Those cheaters. Pittsburgh's already cheating.
Kelly draws the flag
Oh, wow,
here
that
for
was
blocking
weak. I'll
in the
take it,
back.
though.
Let's take another look. Yep, that's clipping for sure. And that was the
Steelers
right
aren't
call.
beating us by 10. If anything, it'll be close.
The Steelers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 15-yard line.
Dang, nice pass by
Catches
Rudolph.
The bullet out left, and
Number 11 had 3 guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the
It was just
defense.
a
It could have been
frickin'
both. Oh, it's hard
perfect
to believe
pass.
that play worked.
First and 10. Ball at the Steelers, 25 yards.
Yeah, we still got to play the Bengals twice.
Mason gets all
We still got to play the Bengals,
and
the
it's complete for a
the
first down
Dolphins,
and a whole lot more.
the Cardinals, you guys twice, and Bengals twice.
Number 19
So it's like
easily overcomes the double coverage and
it's
nabbed the football.
huge that we
Perfect
beat you guys.
synchronization by the quarterback and
The
the
Browns
receiver.
don't
Way to
win.
get open.
A
Browns got to win at
beautiful
least
pickup
one
here.
against the Steelers
Everyone on the offense is happy about
to
that
have
play.
even a chance at making the play. Browns can only lose one more game maybe to legitimately have a shot at a playoff, which probably won't happen. Oh my God, I thought that was getting picked off.
Tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Everybody's beating the Bengals. I don't even know if the Bengals will win a game.
Football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Connor goes right up the middle and gains about 3 yards.
Down. Set. Green 22. Green 22. Hut. Hut, hut.
Oh, off his hands. He's got to drop.
Ball that one in, and it falls incomplete.
What's up, J-Rom?
Bring up fourth down.
Ravens are good.
Completely breaks
The
up
thing
pass.
is, like,
You know,
if
he
the
owned that
Ravens
zone
have a
so
lead,
clearly. You know,
they're
if anyone
tough.
comes
If
in
you
and
can
plays
get
off
a
the
lead
fifth
on them, that's what the
It
Browns
seemed
did.
like the defense
If you can get a
let
lead
that
on the
go.
Ravens where you have to
And
make
they
them
forced
pass,
incompletion with relative ease.
they can't. I mean,
Fourth down. That will
if you look at like all of their quarterbacks games, like even the last game, he only threw the ball like 16, 17 times. So like you got to get a lead on the Ravens. You can't let them have a lead and just run the ball all day. I mean, the Browns whooped them.
Number 23.
We beat them by like 20. What's up, J-Rome? J-Rome, man, your team was kind of dumb the other night. They played great, but you guys should have just taken the tie, honestly. Would have been better. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that. Crap. I could have ran for a first down. I was starting to hit A to like run faster. That sucks. I lost a yard. I mean, I don't. They could be.
Baker throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 25. Stopped at the 28.
Baker made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Third down, 6 yards to go.
Oh, you got to catch that, Landry.
Connect on this one, incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
But you guys should have, like, you guys had the ball at the end, and you could have made it so the Seahawks didn't have any time at all, and at worst it would have ended in a tie. I think I would have taken the tie. I know everybody wants to play for a win, but man, if you tie, you're still like 2 games up on the Seahawks. But since you lost, you're only like 1. That could come back to bite you guys later on.
The Steelers had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 38-yard line.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I was going to pick that.
Number 44 makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
49ers could, but you know what, too? I think Seattle and the 49ers play at the end of the year, too, man. It could come down to a division title or somebody's getting a wild card.
Second down. Second down, 2 receivers to the left.
Let's be Garrett here.
Mason.
Oh, no. Ward went for the pick and missed. Oh, we cannot let the Steelers win. But J-Rome, you see what I'm saying though? If they would have just like even a tie would have still been huge for them. It would have been you'd have had the same lead pretty much instead of 2 games have been like a game and a half. But you just had a chance at the end to just run out the clock and take the tie. I think I would have instead of giving Seattle another shot at the win.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
That was a good game, though, man. I watched it.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Number 9 rockets this one deep.
You cut him?
Hilliard decides to take it out of the end
Are you
zone.
sure? Like, hold on.
Dragged down at the 23.
Steelers depth chart. Wide receiver.
20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end
James
zone
Washington,
didn't really
Johnny
pay off,
Holton.
but
You're right.
Didn't really hurt him either.
Hold on. Let's see here. James Washington, Johnny Holton. And yeah, you're right. He's not on there. Juju, Dante Johnson, Ryan Switzer. Let's edit your depth chart. Yeah, I don't care. Game plan, depth chart, offense. Who we got? We got James Washington, Johnny Holton. We'll just put him all the way to the end. There we go.
Browns have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 23.
I just can't get nothing running going.
24 picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Number 24 had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Check, Gray, 14. Check, Gray, 14.
Baker.
There we go. Landry caught that one.
The catch is made well past the markers.
Landry does a great
It might
job
be a
here.
defensive game tomorrow. It's supposed to be cold.
It's definitely worth a second look. Let's watch. And he still comes up with the ball. Wow, you can't coach that.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
I have a feeling, though, the Browns' running game is going to go kind of
That brings up
go off
second down.
tomorrow.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Check, gold, E3. Check, gold, E3. Check.
Baker throws the pass.
Ooh, nice
It's
pass.
At the 34. Brought down hard at the 31. First down.
Jones makes the catch here with 3 defenders on his tail. I'll tell you, I was not expecting that pass at all.
That is just a perfect
What if he
pass.
knew it was coming?
Yeah, Peter, I think you could argue that throw probably should never have been made. It was very risky, but it did work out.
Yeah, it's all about staying focused and believing in your teammates.
That was the first time they even looked.
There we go.
The question is, why weren't they stretching it out in the first quarter?
Number 24 carries it for the 6th time and shoots forward for 9 yards.
Second and 1.
Damn it. I wanted to run that play.
Second and 1. Ball at the 22-yard line.
Baker throws it to the left sideline, and it's complete at the 21. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. It will be first down.
Landry had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Number 24 gets the toss and will gain close to 6.
Second and 4.
James Conner is still a little banged up. That's what I like to hear.
Check, goal, 119. Check, goal, 119.
Slide, Baker.
Stop at the 5. It'll be first and goal.
Baker decided at the last moment to scramble back there, and it worked out.
Number 24 punches this one left of center and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Number 24 used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room. Second down. Baker throws it
Oh,
right
Joe
sideline.
Hayden can't
It's
cover
tipped.
OBJ. Come on now.
Incomplete.
Joe came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Oh, Baker just taking himself.
And touchdown.
I don't hope it's a hell of a game. I hope it's a blowout and the Browns win by 50.
When you watch the replay,
That's what I hope.
check out his
I hope it's
field
52 to
vision.
nothing.
Great job of finding
Browns.
space.
That
That's what I
touchdown
hope,
will cut it
Nathan.
close,
Sorry, man.
Peter.
That was a big play.
I just want it to be a 2.5-hour long party for all the Browns fans. I want to see Steelers fans that were there leaving early and crawling back to Pittsburgh with their tails between their legs. That's my ideal game. I don't even want a good game.
The extra point.
I just want the Browns to put a whooping on the Steelers. That's what I want. That is my ideal game. But you asked. That's what you said you want a good game. J-Rome, I will take that, J-Rome.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Austin booms a beauty here.
We got a good game here so far, though.
Decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 20.
Washington got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Steelers could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start.
Oh,
at their
man,
own
I could have taken that
20-yard line.
pitch.
Connor
Oh, they pitched it right by me.
and moves forward for 7.
Connor
Oh, that's who
played
you guys
smart
play?
and used his blockers to perfection on that last
Oh, you
play.
play Arizona.
Move the ball,
Arizona's
and it
not
will be
bad. I don't
second
think you're
down.
beating them by 20. Just to be honest.
Second down.
They've gotten a lot better. I think you guys win comfortably, but not by 20.
Number 85 goes in motion.
20 is a little too comfortable. I could be wrong.
Connor gains 3 yards.
Kyler Murray's not bad.
So that'll bring the first half of football to a close as the clubs head to the locker room all tied. And now let's send you to
All right, let's do the halftime show. It's got to be Baker for the halftime hero.
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show.
Man,
I'm
I'm
Chris
getting
Berman. Look at our halftime
outplayed by
stats
the
here in
Steelers
point.
right now.
Look at the difference in passing yards. The Steelers should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll start this one off late in the first quarter. Mason connected with his man on this one. Steelers now early in the second quarter. Ball at
God, Denzel went for the pick
he was
there.
able to work his way open for a big one here. A 62-yard touchdown for the Steelers. The Browns trying to answer back. Browns trailing
I was
by
gonna
7.
pass this
Big
here, but man,
was able to
everybody
make
was kinda
things come
covered.
off on the ground. And that's where we'll leave this one. Browns are keeping it evened up. We're tied 7-all.
You know what? I put Chubb in the first half. We'll put Kareem in the. We'll
And
put
as far
Hunt
as
in the
my
second half.
halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Number 11 has
Now, that guy's
played
cut, so hold on. Thing is, I don't have a good. I should switch the Browns. I should switch their playbook because they don't have a good 2-back playbook. Yeah, the Saints did mess up.
And we're ready.
We're gonna play Kareem Hunt the second half.
Number 9
Huge game
moves
tomorrow
the
night,
second half
Mutt
kickoff
Master.
away.
Huge for the
Hilliard
Browns.
patches
The
it
Browns
back at the
definitely.
one.
I mean, the Browns are done if they don't win. They got to win at least 7 of their last 8 games. They can't. It's a possibility too. They can't lose more than 2. They lose more than 2, they're done.
A single score can turn it around. They have to stay focused here.
But luckily, their schedule. Besides, the Steelers are the hardest team on their schedule.
22-yard line.
Listen up, Gray 160. Listen up, Gray 160. Listen up.
Oh my God, nobody was open.
Hayward gets the sack way back at the 11.
Hayward did a great job back there by not only getting the sack, but getting him way back for a
That was a
huge loss.
huge loss.
That'll be his first sack
Crap.
of the game.
Blue 33. Single back. Blue 33. Hot. Listen up. Goal 27. Listen up. Goal.
Oh, I got him.
Baker throws the pass. And
All right,
the
that's
ball is caught at the
doable. I
26.
should stream this with Madden 20. Yeah, I don't have Madden 20 though. Well, I do at the
Roll
store,
dice
but
by targeting a receiver with 2 defenders near him. Let the pass clicked and they'll move the ball.
Nice gain, and that puts them in a very convertible third down situation.
Yeah, you know, Dan, my last convertible was a 72 Nova.
God, I
Well,
couldn't
Peter,
get it
it's no
off.
wonder you were a lineman.
Steelers defense is no joke. Was that
Hudson down
JJ?
and gets the sack way back
I mean,
at
TJ?
the 18. It'll be 4th down.
Number 90.
I think
got the
2K
sack.
had him
He
way
was
before
totally
Madden.
unblocked. You need to at least lay a hand on someone to slow him down a bit.
They pushed him back even farther.
Man,
and
2
Peter,
sacks
could
on
this
that.
4th down get any longer?
Well, theoretically, yeah, but it's plenty long enough already.
Number 7 lines up deep in his own territory.
Oh, they came for
to
the
punt it
block.
away. Number 7 takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Ryan fields the deep punt at the 36. Tackled at the 38.
Ryan got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Steelers offense takes the field, and they will start at their 38-yard line. Connor goes in motion. McDonald didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
McDonald would have had some room on the outside.
I was a
on that
Madden
play.
fan for the
Oh,
longest
he had
time,
made the catch.
Buttmaster. I mean,
Incomplete.
That
I have
falls
actually
incomplete,
trophies of
but it
winning
would have
Madden
been a
tournaments and
minimal
stuff.
gain had they completed it
I
anyway.
love Madden. I just think
Second
Madden's
down
gotten
from the
worse
line.
over the years. I don't know. They don't have any competition, and they know it.
Mason
Damn it.
takes it to the right side, and the catch is made well past.
Number 19 reels in the pass despite nearly getting squeezed by 2 defenders.
There's the catch and the double coverage. They really didn't phase him there.
Maybe they ought to send in a third.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
Second. Blue 54. Blue 54.
Oh, good thing he dropped that.
23 hammers the receiver.
We get
and
like
forces him
no
to drop the
pressure
ball.
on Mason Rudolph.
Incomplete.
Carey laid his coverage very snug, and as a result, the pass was incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Mason throws a heater right sideline, and this
Oh.
finally popped.
Number 19 is going to make a great
Yeah, well,
play
NBA
right
2K22 is going to
Snags
start
the
getting
football,
bad, I
and then
think,
really
too, in
turns
my
on the
opinion.
juice.
That's another
14-2
medium-range
Seahawks,
catch for
11-5
him. He's
Rams.
really found his niche in there.
8-8.
Yeah, and unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of
Just because there's no competition. There's no competition in basketball. Even NBA Live
10
canceled
yards
this
to
year.
go.
They know they don't have any competition, so there's no reason for them to make it better. Pick that off. Are you kidding? He caught that off the tip.
Left sideline.
I got to see the replay on that. My guy got a hand on this. He caught it off my guy's tip. Unreal.
That's good for 6.
What's up,
Mason
Fart
with a
Doctor?
nice throw
It's going
there,
good,
right
except
past the
I'm
defender.
They move the ball, and it will be second
Steelers
down.
are about to be beating me, and this is not acceptable. I have a feeling they're running. Nope.
Mason zips it to the left sideline, and it's incomplete.
Everybody wants an NCAA football game again. I just don't. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I just don't see it happening for a long time. I know everybody thinks because they're gonna pay people in California that's gonna make a difference. It's actually gonna make it worse. Oh, pick that off.
No good. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
It's going to make it worse because now not only do you have to negotiate with each college individually. He might have missed that. I think he missed. He missed.
Number 9 kicks it from 31 yards and has it sailed just left of the upright.
Yeah, I wish they could have got hurt years ago when the Cavs were good.
Number 9 misses the field goal here. Let's watch
I hate
this
the
again.
Warriors.
Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
5-11 for the Browns? Come on, man. That ain't happened. Have you looked at their schedule?
The Browns stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 22-yard line.
Listen up. Go 26.
Uh-oh.
Ball's in the pass and is at the 50, 30.
Oh, Odell getting loose.
At the 18. That will bring up first down.
At worst, the Browns will be 7-9.
Beckham made the catch and took off.
Our schedule, we
The
play a
reception
bunch of
was just
easy
the beginning of
games
the
the
play.
second
Peter,
half.
what a fantastic play. Well, I tell you, it looks like there's more than one way to make the chain gang get some exercise.
And let me tell you, they could use it. Come on, fellas, put a little sprint in your step.
Hunt carries it
Look
off
at
the
Kareem
cross
Hunt
and
go.
goes upfield. Tackled at the 11. It looks like
Oh.
they've had an injury down on the field.
Kareem Hunt got
As
one
soon as
carry,
we get
and he's
anything,
done.
we'll be sure to pass the information
That does
along
not
to
look
him.
good. That doesn't look good. He can't put any pressure on it. Thank God I got a good backup.
Second down, tight end to the left. Landry catches it left sideline.
I did get Disney Plus, Master. I like it. I do like it.
Landry had just one guy on
And that
him. He missed the
Mandalorian
most
is
of it.
really
He
good.
screwed
I like
guy
that
so
show.
bad, I can smell the chalk dust.
They've been having some real success by keeping him on the left side of the field, Peter.
Dan, that's because of the great routes he's been running.
Shot! Black 32! Listen up! Goal 74! Listen up! Goal 74!
Oh, how do you just let Odell juke Joe Hayden out of his shoes there? Odell just juked Hayden out of his shoes.
Beckham is all by his lonesome on this one, Dan. He takes full advantage
The
of
Eagles
it,
were
too.
7-9, 2015 and 16 before 13 and 3 season. I think the Browns can be good too. Man, it got away from them this year and it spiraled. And their coach is, man, he refuses to adjust. I thought Kitchens would be decent, and he is anything but.
Now the extra
I don't know,
point,
man.
It's good.
They still got a shot, but they definitely got to win tomorrow.
There's the signal.
I think McCarthy would be a good fit. I'll tell you what,
Austin kicks it off.
if
Washington.
Kitchens doesn't like at least finish 500, I think he's toast. I think he's done. I want him gone, to be honest.
Well, Peter, some interesting information
His-
up on the screen.
The thing is, like, his offense is actually pretty good until he gets in the red zone, and then he doesn't adjust. He tries to run the same plays in the red zone that he runs the other parts of the field, and it just doesn't work that way.
Washington goes in motion. Johnson catches it in the flat and picks up maybe a yard.
Yeah, Chip Kelly was really a bust in the NFL.
Mason.
Oh,
throws
pick
the
that
ball,
off.
And it's tipped. Incomplete.
Ward swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there. Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Oh, we stopped him.
Tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Yeah, Adam
It'll
Gase
be
looks
fourth down.
weird too. But honestly, I mean, God, Freddie Kitchens looks worse than all of them in my opinion, just because
You know, as a
we got the
team,
most
they're
talent
batting
and they're
down
not doing
passes
anything
left
with
and
it.
right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
He said that. That's why he shaved it. He said he didn't deserve it.
Barry
He shaved it off because he said he didn't
and
deserve it.
pummels this one deep. Hilliard catches it at the
I thought that was pretty
31.
funny though.
Brought down at the 40.
Hilliard returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like
That was
carrying
funny,
a
though,
single
Far
page
Doctor.
out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Browns will start a drive with the lead.
Man,
for
I'll
the
tell you what,
first
it is hard to
time in
run
this
on the
game.
Steelers
They'll
defense.
begin at their 40-yard line. Number 24 carries it for the 9th time and maybe picks up one on the play. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Gray 14. Check. Gray 14. Check.
Baker.
Oh,
sends
that
it
was
to the
almost
left
picked
sideline,
off.
And it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Was the intended receiver. Number 28 with the coverage.
Let's stand tall. Let's finish this out.
Ball on the Browns, 40-yard line.
Oh, and he drops it.
Jones
No.
didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
The Steelers'
That will
defense
bring
is
up
tough,
4th
man.
down.
Number 48 did a tremendous job on that last play, guarding against the post pattern. That pass went incomplete.
Well, the D
Had a
holds
couple
tight
bad
on
drops,
3rd
too.
and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Ryan fields the punt at the 18. Stopped at the 21.
Krell, that's some good
Didn't have
confidence.
much
You guys
room to
can beat
work
the
with back there. The
Patriots.
special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
You guys can get the
The
Patriots.
Steelers get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own.
Shoot, the Browns had a
21-yard
chance to beat them, and they turned the ball over
Connor
like on
will get the
3
carry
consecutive
for first down,
plays. It was
and
ridiculous.
Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Hunt had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Calder has a report. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. The team doctor's diagnosis is that he may have torn his ACL. They're looking at him
Kareem
right
Hunt,
now. He
torn
seems to be in
ACL.
serious pain.
That's not good.
The official word on his return, doubtful. Back to you, fellas.
Thanks, Susie. Mason throws
I don't know
ahead
where
on
that
the
throw was,
sideline,
too.
and it got away from him a bit. Incomplete.
Gaines kept both eyes on the short out on that one and caused the incomplete pass.
All right, it's Myles Garrett time. Myles Garrett's kind of not done much this year either. I don't like our defensive coordinator at all. Oh, you got to pick that off.
Washington puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Barry gets ready to punt this away.
Yeah, I know. I saw Deshaun was done for the year. You guys are still good. You never know.
Barry gets the ball and punts it away. Hilliard fields it at the 38. Tackled at
Yeah,
the
we got like
39.
5 inches of snow here.
Got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very
Oh yeah,
far.
my kids had a
His punt
snow
pretty
day
much goes unanswered.
yesterday.
The Browns stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 39-yard line. Beckham catches the heater left sideline, and he's just barely past the markers for a...
Hilton gives it his all on this play, Dan, but it is too little too late. They pick up a few yards and a new set of downs. Well, he forced him out of bounds, but not before the marker. He should be more aware of where he is on the field.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. Number 24 takes it across the line of scrimmage and picks up a couple. 2nd down with the tight end right. Number 24 gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 45.
Number 48 with the tackle.
We got to pick up this first down. This is going to be huge.
Let's stop him here, team. Keep him out of field goal range, baby.
Baker really
Oh,
rifles
come
this
on,
pass,
Landry.
and it falls
You
incomplete.
got to catch that, Landry.
Number 80 was the intended receiver.
Nelson was sitting back in the zone, waiting for the pass. And then closes enough to force the incompletion. Nice job.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. Number 7 lines up for the punt.
I think the Browns are going to win at worst 7. I think they're probably go 8-8. I'm hoping 9-7. If you look at the second half of our, that was a good block by the guy. If you look at our schedule, Francis, we play the Steelers twice. We play the Bengals twice, which there's 2 wins. We play Miami. We play Arizona. So we got a fairly easy schedule the rest of the way. And we just got Kareem Hunt back. Play the Ravens once too, but I think the Ravens aren't going to need to beat us because they'll have everything wrapped up. So I think the Browns can get a wild card if they're lucky. They have to pretty much run the table. They can only afford to lose one more game. All right, see you, Mutt Master. If they don't win tomorrow, see, here's the thing. If they win tomorrow night, I could see them kind of going on a little bit of a run. If they lose tomorrow night, all bets are off. They'll probably win 7 at the most, because they know they're pretty much done. If they lose tomorrow night.
The completion is made short of the markers, however. It'll be 4th down.
It all depends on tomorrow night. Oh, I stuffed him.
Rips him down in the backfield, and that will force a turnover on down.
Sit down, Connor.
Richardson makes his presence known on this one. He's going to haunt the ball carrier's dreams for a while. Oh, big tackle on 4th. That's how you stop a conversion.
That was some aggressive play calling that deep in their own territory, and it may have cost them dearly.
I just don't see how they were in 4-down mode there, especially at their end of the football field. That's a bad call.
The Browns offense takes the field. And
Can't believe they went for that.
Capitalize on the defensive stop. Well,
yeah, but the Dolphins are trying to lose. Like, I don't think. I think we can still beat the Dolphins, even though they're hot.
Landry makes the nice catch and gains a couple.
Number 28 with the tackle.
3rd down, 5 yards to go.
Thing is, Carl, I think the front office is trying to lose. I think the coaching staff's trying to win.
That will bring up 4th down.
Williams made the save.
I don't know, man. Packers or Saints, it's tough. Packers probably right now.
Close to the first, but they could not let it pass.
Saints are tough, though. They did just lose to Atlanta.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
I make this, it's pretty much iced.
Austin kicks from 37 yards out, and
That is true, Crow. It's all who the refs prefer. That is true, Crow. You know the hierarchy of teams. Unfortunately, my team is at the very, 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 very bottom. I'd say Lions and Browns are at the very bottom. I know Philly's pretty down there too, but not as low as them. I don't have the exact hierarchy worked out, but I can tell you the Patriots are at the very top. They get all the calls. Steelers are like right under them. But so like if the Steelers and the Patriots play, the Patriots get the calls. But like the Steelers get calls against everybody else. It's ridiculous. You're about in the middle now.
He gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
What's up, Tim?
Start this drive deep in their own
low mid area. I'd be happy to be in the low mid area. We're in the you don't get a single call area.
Grabs the fastball. The Steelers take their first timeout.
Oh, yeah, we get no calls against anybody, Francis. It's ridiculous, and it's funny. People try to say the refs are just bad, and if that was true, the calls would even out. The Browns would get a call here or there that would help them win a game or whatever. Oh my God, you got to be kidding me. He broke that.
15, 5, he's in for the touchdown.
If they were just bad, they would get a call to help them. They never get a call to help them. No, I was not happy with Madden 20.
Washington makes the catch,
How did he
but
get?
that's not
Oh,
enough for
that's
him.
crazy.
He gets it and takes off for more.
I can't think. There's not a single game I could say the refs gave the Browns a call to help them win. But I can think of probably about a dozen where the refs made a call that made them lose.
Number 9 to attempt the extra point. Barry holding.
Browns get screwed almost every game. See, now, I will tell you last week, there were a couple iffy calls, but we, you know, I don't think the refs like screwed us last week, which is nice.
They're setting up for the onside.
I forgot to pick onside kick, like a dummy.
And they take their first time out.
The Bills are low on that hierarchy too. The Bills don't get many calls, so I actually think we got a fairly an evenly refed game. Oh, I got it. Thank God.
Gathers it up at the 42. Tackled at the
Number 18 is quick to react when the onside kick comes bouncing his way. Watch him move and get the football before the kicking team has a shot. It's all about
Krell.
A gutsy call, and when you live high stakes, you win big, or you lose big.
Well, they lost. And
I can honestly, I say, Krell, that we are still getting punished for Bottlegate. The time we threw bottles at the refs and stuff. And I think refs are still punishing us for that. But even that was because of a terrible call.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:32.
Oh, 3rd and inches.
The Steelers take a timeout. That's their final one. Third down with two tight ends to the right.
Well, like, they reviewed a play after we had already ran another play, so they went back and reviewed a play from 2 plays earlier, and they overturned it, and it was questionable at best. There was nothing really to overturn it. I mean, and even if you want to overturn it, everybody knows you can't go back 2 plays, and they literally. They reviewed a play after we had already ran another play. It was the weirdest thing ever. And Browns fans know we were getting hosed. And the thing is, if we made that game, if we won that game, we were in the playoffs. By losing it, we were out of the playoffs.
5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Yeah, like I said, the Steelers, like the Patriots are at the top, but the Steelers are like right underneath the Patriots. So the only time the Steelers truly get screwed by the refs is when they play the Patriots, but when they play everybody else, they get calls. Like even last week, if you watched the game last week the Steelers played, I'm sorry, man, that was a fumble. That was not a fumble that Micah Fitzpatrick picked up and ran back for a touchdown. That was an incomplete pass. The ball went forward like 10 yards. Like, you can't tell me that was an incomplete pass and the ball and that it was a fumble that went forward like 10 yards. And it was funny because the same play happened later in the Dallas game, and it was ruled incomplete pass.
Number 24 got aggressive with the stiff arm there to keep that play going.
A great job.
Yeah, Cowboys not quite as high, but yeah, Packers get a lot of calls. My God, do the Packers get calls? It's crazy.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off.
I agree with you on that, Crow.
The Browns come out on top 17-14. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe.
And it's amazing how some teams get calls and some don't.
Until next time.
I don't think the Browns are trading OBJ. Let's see who gets the player of the game.
Okay, Dan.
That was
thank
way
you very
closer
much.
than I anticipated.
Let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman, here to bring you our ESPN video games post-game wrap-up. The Browns stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Baker would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Steelers with the ball at the 49-yard line. Smith found a soft spot on the defense and it worked to his advantage. The Browns, after a red zone stop, game tied 7-all. Number 13 emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. The Browns have it after
Let's
a
see, who
turnover
do you
on
think?
downs. Austin
NFL is
is
just
summoned
not
for
what
the
I
field goal
like to
attempt.
be. I
Good
used to
tap,
love
good
football.
spot, good kick.
Yeah,
Three
and the other
good
thing too is like the
3
refs are
points.
like
A
over officiating
38-yard
it.
field goal. Browns ahead 17-7. Washington.
No, nobody's
Big
saying get rid of
play.
Baker.
He was able to pull this one in. A 63-yard touchdown for the Steelers. And that's
People are
where
saying
we'll
get rid
leave
of
this one.
get rid of
Browns
Freddie
squeaked
Kitchens
out a
though.
win,
I'm one of them.
17-14. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his depth
Baker
answer
Mayfield,
and has
player of the
earned our
game.
Player of the Game award. Baker was kind enough to give us a moment of his time, and he's on the field with Susie Calvert. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You gave an outstanding effort. You may have the ingredient your team needed to pull out a win here. What gave you guys the edge today?
I've got to give credit to the linebackers.
I'm gonna
They
go out
played
on a
well
limb
today.
tomorrow night.
They were
Nick
reading the
Chubb,
plays,
player of the
and
game.
They got after the ball like a pack of wild dogs. They played big time today. Big ups to the linebackers.
Back to you, Chris.
That concludes our presentation of the NFL preseason on ESPN.
Actually, people really
Celebrating
in
its
Cleveland
25th
love
anniversary
Baker
as the
Mayfield.
worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. See you next time.
They love Baker Mayfield. I don't think I can save the VIP because I switched in the middle. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna play. Some Modern Warfare here. Yeah, I know. You know what? Wentz was hurt a lot though, and it's not Baker's fault as much as people like to believe. I think the Browns are like almost leading the league in drops. It's crazy. Odell's been dropping a lot of passes. It's just ridiculous. I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow night. If they lose tomorrow night, man, the wheels could come off. We'll see. It could get ugly if they lose tomorrow. OBJ, you know what? Everybody says he's a drama queen, and he is for the most part, but he's been pretty well behaved, especially as bad as the Browns have been. We'll see. But yeah, I think I'm gonna shut this one down since I just wanted to do the one game. I'm gonna play some Modern Warfare. I'll probably stream that, but give me about like 15-20 minutes to switch it over.
Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up
And
on ESPN,
I'll see you
a
guys
trip
later.
to Motown to visit the site of Super Bowl 40, the state-of-the-art new Ford Field.
Yeah, Chubb and Hunt
And
will be
you're
lethal,
choosing 8% for
Francis,
this
but
one.
they have to do something different on the goal line. They can't. They didn't put them in on the goal line. It was weird. They only did Chubb on the goal line. I'd put them both. That way you don't know which way they're going.
Pumped up and ready for today's game.
You know, they average when they had Chubb and Hunt in the backfield, they averaged 7.5 yards a play. It was crazy. So, all right. I will see you guys later. I got to run. I'm going to do some Modern Warfare here in about 15 minutes or so. Later. Thanks, everybody, for watching, and I appreciate it.